Good morning. Come on in. It is Wednesday, January the 6th. Y'all see I had to look at the I had to look at the computer. January 6th, Wednesday. Y'all come on in. Let's chat a minute. Let me see if who's gonna join in. It's about 9. I think about 9. I'm a little later than I normally anticipate coming in. But hey Kamara. Hey Miles. Mr. Brody, how are y'all doing? Y'all say hello. Say hello. I want you to type down in there hello so I know you are here. I'm in my office. Hey, Keisha, good morning. I'm in my office. Looks like the lighting is better this way, so we'll do it this way. Yes, Miles, we make every day better than the day before. That's our goal and objective. Y'all, I got my Prince um, thing. Hey, Miss Selena Clark. Selena, I swear, ask your husband, are we related? I'm telling you, we got to be some kind of way. Ask your husband, are we related? Anybody that has a Clark last name, I'm like, we related some kind of way. Hey, Miss Katrina. Uh, oh, y'all, come on in real quick. I'm a happy new year to you, Kamara. Yes, this is going to be a fantastic year. And I know we say that every year, but guess what? So, we can say it every year. We can decree and declare every year shall be fantastic. And last year we decreed and declared that 2020 would be, and we faced challenges. But listen, from my timeline, my news feed, it was still a fantastic year. Good morning to my best friend. I got several best friends, but one of them, Miss Almina Lorraine Mays. I call her Mina Mean. Emily, how are you? Y'all say hello, hello, hello. So really quick, I am in my office this morning about to get started with my day. I'm running a little bit behind, but that's okay. Kamara, tell me these things. I love it. So I wanted to talk about thought shifting this morning. This is what's been on my heart, and I'm going to be doing a challenge coming up on controlling your thoughts. But first, I have a free webinar coming up on January the 12th at 7 o'clock. It's about an hour. It is free. Y'all like free 99? Hey, Janetta, I like anything that's free 99. Okay, so it is free. So I will post the link. I think we have almost about 25 or so people who have signed up. My goal is to at least get 50, and then my stretch goal is 100. But on this free webinar on the 12th at 7 p.m., it will be recorded. In case you sign up and you're unable to be there live, you need to go ahead and sign up so you can get the recording. But I'm going to teach you how I started off 2020 in a productive manner, because anybody can do that. Anybody can start off the new year. Oh, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to lose some weight. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to do this. You start off good. It's almost like when I used to run track. Yes, I used to run track, y'all, and I was pretty good too. And I would start off at on the 200 and come out of the blocks. Boom. Come out of the blocks, y'all. I come out of the blocks. Well, when you get around that curve, we called it the monkey get on your back. And you be like, oh, Lord. Same thing with running the 400, which I didn't run. I ran the 100 and 200 and the 4x1. But anyway, the same way we do our goals and visions the same way. So I'm going to teach you. Hey, Marquita, happy birthday, Kiki. Yes, Sharika, you are signed up, girl. You got your place in the building. I'm going to teach you how to get started strong and to stay strong. Hey, Amanda, girl, I knew you ran track. I knew it. I know a track runner. Our bodies are shaped differently. I just know when you ran track. I just know. But anyway, I'm going to teach you how to get started strong, and I'm going to teach you how to stay strong. The way to keep it up, you guys, is number one, to be disciplined. This year, 2021, is the year of disciplined manifestation. If you don't get disciplined, you won't see it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you don't get, thank y'all for the hearts. Hey, Kim, come on in. If you don't get disciplined, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the men and the women, you will not see it. You won't see it. You won't see your manifestation. Ask anybody who's posted all of the things they manifested in 2020. Ask them what was the common denominator, and they're going to tell you it was discipline. And some people, like I've never been a disciplined person, and that's fine. But I'm going to show you, make sure you check that link. I'm going to show you how to force yourself and make yourself a habitual, disciplined person in life. Are you going to get every day right? You're not. And I'm going to show you how to not guilt yourself into quitting. That is the second key. But you got to chime in on January 12th, 7 p.m. I'm going to teach it to you. I'm going to pass on to you everything that I've learned. I read this great book called Eat the Frog that helped me, and I was able to change my life. And last year, I got my master's. I worked full time. I ran my coaching business. I ran my Mary Kay business. I'm a mom of two. Y'all know we did e-learning last year, which was a big challenge for me. I run my home by myself. It's just me. I go to the gym. I get up for prayer and meditation. And you're like, how in the world you get all that done? It is because, look, y'all already signing up. Y'all signing up. It is because if you go to my website, SeemaWatina.com, is at the very top. You cannot miss it. SeemaWatina.com. That's it. SeemaWatina.com. Anyway, listen, I was able to get it all done. Was it difficult? Yes. But I stuck to the discipline, and then I saw manifestation. Hey, Donna, how are you? Listen, but today I wanted to talk about thought shifting. One of the keys to being disciplined is maintaining your thought life. I'm telling you, it is important to manage what you think. I'm going to show you in this 1 hour how your thoughts impact your ability to maintain your discipline, which then affects your ability to manifest what it is you want to do. What is thought shifting? It is simply taking a negative thought and passing it over to something positive. It is very simple in principle, but it's very challenging at times to walk it out in practicality, okay? All right, I'm going to show you as a practitioner how to shift it. Do you not know that every day you are speaking to yourself all day long? You are talking to yourself all day long. While you're sitting at your desk, while you're washing dishes, while you're cooking dinner, while you're playing with the kids, your mind is talking to you. Your voices, your own personal voices are speaking. Yes, Amanda, they are speaking. They are saying, oh man, you are great at this. Or girl, you ain't gonna never be no good. Girl, remember they told you you wouldn't wear SHIT. Your voices are speaking. The problem is we have gotten so desensitized to what they are saying. So with a lot of my clients, we do a challenge where we write down, we capture, we focus in on what the voices are saying. And to their surprise, they find out, Lord, no wonder I haven't been able to face these giants, because my voices have been telling me what my grandma told me, or what my auntie told me, or what my daddy told me, that I wasn't shit. I'm just being straight up. You are hearing this voice. My mother told me as a young girl, and I captured this in my spirit, and I still hear it at 51. You don't have common sense. She didn't mean any harm, but she said it, and those words were seeds, okay? They have been planted into my heart. I am the soil, and if I'm not careful, there shall be fruit. Now, I have to tell that voice when it comes. Parents, that's why y'all got to be careful what you tell your babies. I have to really be intentional about the messages that I tell my son, especially my oldest one, because he's just like his daddy. So when you tell your child they're just like another parent, that can be positive or negative. You need to be specific as to how they're just like their daddy. Because your child would take that as negative. But if it's something positive, say, you just like your daddy. You clean up all the time. That is a great skill to have, Jeremiah. Make it specific. Because the devil is waiting to turn something around that God meant for good to bad. Okay? Back to the thought. You got to capture the thought and change it and shift it. Shift the dynamic of the thought. Okay? So when that thought comes that I don't have common sense, this is what I say. Girl, I got a lot of common sense. You got a lot of common sense, girl. Look around. Look around. I may not have had it back then, but I got it now. But guess what? The thought continues to come. You guys, you've got to capture that thought and shift it. Okay? For those of you who are trying to go to the gym and lose weight, you're going to get in there the first couple of days, and there's something down inside you say, girl, you was always meant to be fat. Fat is good. You need to tell that thought, shut up. But it also causes me to have heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Amanda, go to www.simaytina, SIMAYTINA.com. Is at the very top of the page. Click that link and you'll get your Zoom instructions and everything. We got to be mindful of our thoughts. Every day I'm shifting thoughts. Do I capture all of them 100%? No. But my goal is to capture at least 50 and grow as I grow. Okay? All day my brain is saying something, or my heart, all of it is saying something. As I sit at the job every day and I'm faced with something maybe I've never done before, a thought comes up like, do you know what you're doing? There's no voice. You don't hear anything, but you hear it. So in one of my courses, I teach my clients to do a journal and write down what you hear. And to their surprise, yes, Sonia, turn every negative experience to a positive one. And that's what I did with the common sense. Mama said I didn't have no common sense. And every now and then I say, Mama, I got common sense. I have common sense and I'm daggone smart. Now, so you can have both. You can have common sense and you can be smart. The devil is a liar. Okay. Hey, Gail, growing in power. Yes, ma'am, Sonia. We're growing every year. My job as a coach is to help each one of you grow every year in power, as Sonia says. Grow every year. I've gotten more powerful and powerful as a woman. I've gotten more powerful as a speaker, as a coach, as an employee, as a mom, as a friend, because I've learned to be dedicated and disciplined with the things that I'm working on. Do I get them all right? I don't. And I really try not to make myself feel bad when I didn't. I just get up and start again. So what is thought shifting? It's taking negative thoughts and turning them, capturing them first, and then sending them back out into the universe as a positive thought. Eventually, your positive thoughts will bring up positive fruit. Your thoughts are seeds. So today, I want y'all to think about it. I want you to try it today. Just take a minute and try it and listen. Listen for what the thoughts are, or the messages, the voices that you hear all day long. You have to be intentional, because we've been so desensitized, we're not paying attention. You got to listen, and you're going to hear things like, I cannot believe I said that to myself. And that is going to show you the areas that you need to focus. Okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. That means so much to me, Sonia. Hey, Miss Tamar, how you doing? All right, Amanda, I saw you just got signed up. I saw your name come across my phone. But listen, we are going to grow in power. All of us have room to grow somewhere. And the main reason that a lot of us don't reach the goals and the potential that we have is because we have not learned to capture those negative thoughts, those negative voices. And some of those voices are from people who are gone on and been dead many years, but we still hear them. We are going to practice today by capturing that thought and shifting it to something positive. Hey, Donna. Hey, Paula. Hey, Katasha. Yes, Amanda, the voices in your head have to change. And then you can teach your kids how to do it. Now, my sons, like my oldest son, struggles with school. And one day he said to me, I'm not as smart as Jacoby. And I want to know, where did he get that? But that's a voice. There's a voice down inside him based on his insecurities that he says, and he speaks to himself. Oh, no, because what will happen is it will begin to bring up fruit in his education from here on out. No, son, You are smarter than everybody in here. You've got to tell yourself, I can do it. I am smart. It doesn't matter who's smarter than you are smart in your own way. Jacoby might be smart in math, but you can be smart in information technology. He's great at IT and things like he does my videos. You got to let your kids know that everybody's not going to be smart in one area. Choose the area where you're the best and build from that. I wish our parents would have told us that. I wish they would have told us. And some of this comparison between siblings would have ceased because we all have different gifts. Okay, so your assignment today is to shift thoughts. Shift thoughts. I want you, if you feel led today, send me an inbox and say, Seema, guess what I heard today when I was paying attention intentionally to what the messages are that I was repeating to myself. And I want you to share what you heard. Okay? Yes, Amanda. Whoo! You don't know how many women, particularly women and men, that I run into that have parents that are so negative, you guys. You've got to rise above those thoughts. And while they do not know that their words planted seeds, they did. And if you're not careful, it will bring up fruit. A seed, when you put it in the ground, it's going to do something. Okay? It will do something. That's a principle. That's just a principle of one of God's principles that works. Plant a seed, it grows. Period. Okay? Hey, Gail, thank you so much. So that's y'all's assignment today. I leave you with homework. Yes. Sign up, www.seemawatina.com for the free webinar. It is free 99. I'm going to spend an hour with you next week on the 12th, 7 p.m. We're going to talk about starting off strong and staying strong for 2021. I love y'all. Enjoy your Wednesday and be blessed. Lastly, this is your favorite confidence and transformation coach, Seema Whitina. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Be blessed.